Welcome to your 2022 overall predictions reading. For this reading, we'll be going through what will be happening in your year of 2022, going month by month, so one card per month, and then I'll be pulling some Moonology oracle cards about your overall year, and a message from Archangel Michael about your overall year as well. So pile 1 is rhodochrosite, pile 2 is smoky quartz, pile 3 is nuumite, and pile 4 is citrine. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. So we'll be starting off with the tarot readings for your year of 2022, and then moving on to the Moonology oracle and Archangel Michael oracle readings as well. And I will give you an overall theme of 2022 with the oracle cards. So let's start. Spirit guides, please connect me with the collective of group 1 to see what is coming for them in 2022. Oh, okay. So the first card we got is Ace of Wands. So this will be your January. What I'm getting is that you'll be getting very creative in January, like a new creative project or a new idea or a new project at work or a personal project. I'm getting that for most of you, this is going to be a personal project, either artistic or writing or publishing articles, whatever it is. January will be a month of creation for you with a lot of creative power. I'm not sure if you're trying to manifest more creativity, but I feel like some of you are, and you want 2022 to be a year of creative freedom and like increased creative power. I feel like you've spent some time disconnected from your creativity, and in January you'll be really reconnecting with it again and diving deep into it and having ideas coming to you left and right out of the blue, and you'll want to pursue all these ideas, but obviously you can't, or you can, I guess, if you write them all down and do one by one, but there's gonna be so many ideas that you're gonna have to like pick and choose what you really are interested in and really want to pursue. Oh, let's hope the candle doesn't go out. Okay. Oh, we might not have room for... Oh, it's getting close to the flame. I'm not comfortable with that. Okay, we should have just enough room. Okay, it's fine. Okay, what is coming for group 1 in 2022? What is coming for group... Okay, that... I hope you saw how that literally flew out. Okay, this is a great card to have fly out. So the sun, this is representing your February. So for some of you, I feel like this has to do with romantic happiness. So this could be you having, if you're already in a relationship or you meet someone new in January, this could signify that you're gonna have a great Valentine's Day. I see your Valentine's, oh, I saw 3, 2, 1 in the camera timer, so that's like a countdown to Valentine's Day. Maybe that's something that's really exciting for you. But I see, what I'm seeing is like the typical movie date, like the dates you see in movies, that's what I mean, where the guy goes all out buying flowers for the girl, cooking her dinner or buying her a fancy dinner, booking a nice hotel room, decorating the hotel room with roses and all that shit, candles, what have you. And yeah, so I see a really nice, like, that's gonna be the highlight of your February, if not part of your year. I don't know. It's gonna be really exciting. And if you're not in a relationship and you don't see yourself getting into one anytime soon, I still see your February as being a time of great happiness. Like, whatever it is in your life that gives you happiness, it's going to give you even more happiness in February. If you're not happy right now, I see your happiness levels rising in February. You'll feel a lot more optimistic and like motivated, full of life, vitality. I just realized the card says vitality too. Yeah, and yeah, so that's good February for you. Congratulations. Okay. Stay. Okay. What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming? I don't like how 2 cards flipped over, so I'm not going to take that. Okay, well that was an obvious mix. Empress. Okay, wow, so this is your March. Okay. So, having to do with your very nice February, for some of you who are in relationships, if you know what I'm talking about, I feel like this might lead to a pregnancy scare in March, or not scare if that's what you're looking for. I feel like this is not for all of you, so don't freak out, but like I feel like some of you are going to be getting pregnant in March, and yeah, it's not going to be expected, I don't think. That's not what I'm getting. And if you're a guy, then either your girlfriend, if you have one, is going to have a pregnancy scare, or someone important, like a female in your life, is going to go through pregnancy. That's what I'm getting from this card. I'm not getting like the other meaning of this card, which is the birth of new ideas. I'm getting very strongly that this card is for people that, like a proportion of you, that will be getting pregnant in March, or expecting a baby, or having a baby. Something to do with babies in March. Okay. What else is coming? Too many cards. You don't want that card, that's the devil. What else is... Okay, 6 of Swords. So this is your April. So I see you moving on from something in April, and I'm getting the impression that this is more of like, not like physically moving on from like a house or something, but I feel like you're moving on from someone. I'm getting that this for a lot of you is a friend. There could have been like a falling out between you two, or you just drifted apart and things just didn't work out and you're not friends anymore, or you're in like a weird place where you don't know if you're friends or not. But I see you ultimately moving on from this person. I feel like you spent a lot of time worrying about them and like what went wrong and stuff, but I see that in April you're just deciding like it's not worth worrying about, and you're just gonna move on from it, not think about it anymore, not look at their social media, like you're just moving on, like you're just done. Yeah. And if this doesn't resonate for you, then I would say your April is just going to be a month of change. Job changes I'm getting for some of you. You'll be changing jobs, and for a small percentage of you, I feel like you'll be changing homes. Yeah. Good time to move, because you can have yard sales in April if you live in Canada, because it's snowing right now, so no one's gonna buy your stuff in the snow. What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? Whoa, too many cards. What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? Okay, they keep giving me way too many cards. And we don't like that, so we're not gonna take that. Okay. Group 1 in 2022. Sometimes it takes some while to get a card because we're shuffling live. And, okay. Okay, I feel like this is reversed. Ooh, okay. So, I don't know why I did that voice. Okay. Okay. So, there's like opposing meanings on this card, but what I am getting is that in May, you will be spending a lot of money. I get that for some of you it's going to be for school, like maybe summer school, but for others of you it's just going to be regular spending on stuff you want, like that's my cat. Hello, say hello. Clothing or electronics, makeup. I'm getting for some of you. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like a small portion of you watching this have like a makeup addiction and skincare addiction, and you spend a lot of money on that. And what I'm getting is to be tell you to like chill out a little bit. Don't go near the flame. Oh my god. Don't go near the flame. Don't go near the flame. Please come back. Okay, sorry. That was a little too close for comfort. God bless. This cat is too stupid for its own good, and sometimes he'll like, if you hold a knife up to him, he'll literally try to rub his face against it. He just went next to the flame because he just doesn't have a sense of danger. But anyways, kind of like you don't have a sense of danger about your finances. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but okay, I feel like some of you really can't afford to be spending this much in May, but you're just going through it. Like, not emotionally or anything. I'm just saying you're going through it. You're going through a phase where you're like, I want this, I want that. Oh my god, I want this. I want that too. Wow, I want all of this. And yeah, you're spending a lot of money. Take this how it resonates, by the way. If you're not the type to spend money, then this card is not for you, and it's only for that small percentage of people watching this reading. Okay. What else is coming? I don't know if I should take that because that kind of slid out, but then jump out. Let's keep going. If it comes out again, then we'll take it. What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? Holy shit. Okay. 2 cards. Okay. So I'm getting that I should take this. So let's start with your June. So in June, I see you finally having a breakthrough about something you've been worrying about for the majority of the year. The first 5 months of the year. There is something that is troubling you. I'm getting that it's like something about a relationship, either your significant other or like with your family or something. And this thing that's troubling you with the relationship, you'll be having a breakthrough moment about it where you realize that like there's no point worrying about it, or you have like some kind of communication with the person that resolves the issue for you. And this is obviously going to give you a lot of relief and clear up a lot of mental space for you, because I feel that like, I'm getting chills right now, so you're probably gonna get chills and happiness when this issue gets resolved. Yeah, I feel like it was something that was worrying you for quite a while. Yeah, so congratulations on your breakthrough. That is in June. Around June. Okay, and then for July, ooh. Okay, in July, I see that something related to finances that you've been trying to manifest materializes. For a lot of you, I'm getting that you're trying to manifest a new job, like a specific job you wanted, and you hear back from them in July, or you start with them in July. And this new job is gonna, it's gonna pay you like a lot more than your previous jobs, and you're gonna be like ecstatic about how much you're making. And if you're not working, or you're not changing jobs, then I get that you're just manifesting an amount of money, whether that's like getting your benefits back or something, like government benefits, or you get like what are they called, a bonus. You get like a bonus at work. As you can tell, I haven't worked in a while. In an office, I mean. So yeah, so in July I see you coming into money or a new job. Okay. What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? Whoa. Okay. 9 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So this is August. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that in August, you're going to be going through some kind of personal difficulty that requires you to stay really strong. I'm not getting that it's like a death or anything really intense like that, but some kind of loss or setback, something disappointing that requires you to really have a strong mind and strong sense of character and self to get over it. If you're the type to be a little emotionally weak or you fold easily, like, this thing that's happening in August will fold you. But what I'm getting is that most of you are strong enough to get through this. The majority of you, like the vast majority of you, will be strong enough to get through this issue that is coming in August. I'm getting at for some of you is this is gonna be financial issues. So if you're the part of the group in June that doesn't get this financial opportunity manifestation, then in August you're gonna have financial issues that you'll be going through. But I don't think it's anything really serious. Like, when I got that card, like, I didn't get like a feeling of impending doom or like grief or extreme loss or anything. I feel like it's just like a setback that's like, it's more than a setback that's annoying, but it's not like your mom dies or something. I don't know why I laughed. Okay, but it's not like, yeah, it's not something terrible like that. It's just gonna be a setback that requires strength to get through, but it won't be horrible. And I hope you know what I mean by that, because I don't know how else to explain that. Okay, so July, August, September. Okay, we're doing September now. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so this card jumped out, and okay, what I'm getting for some of you is that in August to September, you might have a pet pass away. I'm getting for most, I'm seeing a dog, and clearly I was wrong about August not being that bad, but yeah, I get that some of you are gonna have a pet pass away, and for others of you it's gonna be the dissolution of a relationship. That makes sense with August. Okay, so I feel like for the relationship people, what you're going through in August is a lot of fighting and arguments, and it's just like a really shitty time with your partner. Like, you're just not having a good time. You're fighting all the time, you're throwing bitter words, you're feeling really negative towards each other, and it's just not a good time. And then that leads ultimately to the dissolution of your relationship in September. And this is a cup card, so it's gonna be a very, very emotional time for you. I feel like for most of you, this relationship was someone you thought was your soulmate, so you didn't really expect the relationship to end, but life happens and shit goes down, and it ended. And I feel like I'm like at a loss of words a little bit. I'm having trouble speaking, so I feel like that's how you're gonna be feeling when this relationship ends. I feel like you didn't see it coming, like even with the fights, like you just thought you could get through it, but it ends and you're just left at a loss for words. And like, I'm feeling really sad right now. I'm sorry. Like, I have my eyes, I'm tearing up. Like, I feel like this really, really gets to you. Like, I'm the type of person who moves on like really quickly after relationships, but I feel like my heart, like right now, I feel like a sense of longing. So I feel like this breakup like really gets to you. And oh man, let's see how your October goes. Hopefully it's good. And for the people whose pet passed away, like, I'm really sorry. Like, I don't even know what to say. My dog passed away like a week ago, and everything I see reminds me of her, and it's really tough because they're like children to you, and like people downplay how much an animal means in their life, but for some people, like, their pets are their world, and I'm one of those people. So having a pet pass, like, it really fucking sucks. So if this happens to you, I'm really sorry, and if this is the first you're hearing of it, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I hope I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. Yeah, like, I really hope I'm wrong. Let's see how October goes. Oh, that was quick. I feel like this is supposed to come. This doesn't make sense. Okay, reversed. So, following on from the Five of Cups, we got Two of Cups reversed. So, broken connection. There you go. So what I'm getting is that October is like it's just a time of you like grieving over your broken relationship and trying to get them back. I don't see you moving on easily or quickly or gracefully. No offense. I see you like desperately trying to mend this broken connection because you really, really want this person. Like, you thought they were your soulmate, and maybe they were, who knows. Sorry. Oh my god, I kicked my cap by accident. Shit, okay. You're gonna feel like that, like you accidentally kicked a cat. I'm just trying to make you laugh because this is a heavy reading, sorry. Okay. So yeah, October is gonna be spent trying to get this connection back. What else is coming in 2022 for group 1? What else is coming? Okay. Okay. So, okay. Queen of Swords. I feel like that's gonna be your energy in November. I feel like after this period of grieving over your lost relationship and failed attempts to get them back, you're gonna become much more independent and self-sufficient. You're gonna get through your relationship woes mentally and logically. Like, you're gonna try to explain away your emotions to yourself, and like I'm kind of getting a sense like you would do what I would do, kind of be like, oh, what I'm feeling right now is stage 1 of the dissolution relationship, which is denial or grief or whatever, and now I'm in stage 3, and you go through it like scientifically almost. And that's totally air sign energy, man, and like my sun sign is Libra, so I totally understand that. But yeah, that's good news. I'm glad you're not like wallowing in despair throughout the rest of the year, and in November you come back strong. Like, there's 2 to 3 months of struggle and hardship and painful emotions, but you still come out independent and strong-minded, and you cut through the bullshit. That's what I'm getting with Queen of Swords. Okay, and let's see finally how you end off the year. What else? Can we not do this, please? Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, stop it. One card. You talk to your tarot cards like they're people. I'm a little crazy. What else is coming for group 1 in 2022? What's coming? No. December 2022 for group 1. What's coming December 2022 for group 1? What's coming December 2022 for group 1? What's coming? Okay. Ooh, okay. 6 of Cups. So what I'm seeing is in December, this is pretty obvious and self-explanatory, but you'll be spending a lot of time with family in December. I'm just getting this image of like you sitting down with family, like your parents or cousins, and going through old photo albums together, or like reminiscing about old family trips or funny family stories that happened in the past, and just having like a really good time. Or you feel all these warm feelings of nostalgia and happiness and like good times and hot cocoa and comfort food and like just warm. Yeah, like coming inside after a long cold day outside. That's the feeling I'm getting from your December. You end off the year on a high note, just like how you started the year, so congratulations. Yeah, like, I know some of you right now are gonna be thinking, great, my year was a shit sandwich. It started off great, got really shitty in the middle, and and then ended good. But that's, you know how life is. Like, you can't always have good months. Like, if you had a good card for every single month of the year, I would be like, my energy's off today, or like, these cards are full of shit. Because like, no one is gonna have a year where every month is great, where they're happy, blissful, creative, productive, everything every month. That's just impossible. I don't think that's ever happened to any human in the history of time, probably. And if it has happened, like, fuck you to that person, because that is not fair. Anyways, I got way off topic. Yeah, so I see December ending off great with family, looking back on past memories, talking about your childhood. What for the people who had a child in March or got pregnant in March? Will they have a baby by then? By December? That's 9 months later. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah. So for people who got pregnant in March, you'll be having your baby be around December, in December. And if you had a baby in March, then I'm seeing children highlighted in December. So if that doesn't apply to you, then you're gonna be spending time with your family who do have children, and it's gonna remind you of your childhood, and it's just gonna be just a great time for you. Oh, that was the cutest meow ever. I don't know if you heard that. The camera picked it up, but my cat was just like, it was so cute. My impression of it was terrible. Okay, now we'll be doing the Moonology Oracle to get an overall of your year. I'll be picking 2 cards. I'm getting number 2, so how is Group 1's 2022 gonna go? How is Group 1's 2022 gonna go? How is Group 1's 2022? Okay, this is hot. Have faith in your dreams. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is a really cute card to get. So with these ideas and new creative ideas and endeavors you start or get in January, have faith in it. Have faith in your dreams, because you are a powerful creatrix or creator, and you can manifest anything, literally anything, within your soul contract. So yes, not all of you can become billionaires if it's not in your soul contract, but other things that you agree to, which is likely good stuff too, I'm sure, you can achieve. And there's not as many limits as you would think. So have faith in your dreams. I'm getting chills, like major chills right now while I'm saying that. So wow, I feel like that's a really strong message. Oh god. I've never gotten, wow, this is like the strongest chills I've gotten like ever while doing a reading. And I'm kind of new to this, but like, I don't know. That was really intense. Okay. What is the overall theme? Okay. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay. I'm not too great with knowing when moon transits are. I'm assuming new moon in Pisces means it's going to be in March, the season of Pisces. I have no idea though. So I feel like that time especially is going to be a good time for you to do some meditation and contemplation of your life and where you want the rest of the year to go and what you want from this year. And then lastly, we'll be getting in a message from Archangel Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael, what messages do you have for Group 1? What messages do you have? Whoa, okay. Oh, cute. Focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel might say this prayer, I think. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So the overall theme of this year from Archangel Michael to you is to focus on divine and perfect health. So I feel like this also means spiritual health. So focusing on healing your energetic body, healing your chakras, healing all your energy centers, clearing them out, clearing out blockages, and accessing light code, like listening to light code meditations. Well, the fire's like going crazy right now, so that's like a strong yes. Please ignore my cat, I'm sorry. We're almost done the reading. Okay, and yeah, listening to light code meditations and things like that to really boost your light code DNA. And if you're a starseed, your starseed DNA and your genetic memories. That's what I'm getting from this card. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading, Group 1. I hope 2022 is full of blessings and love and health for you. I hope you have a great year ahead, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Welcome to your reading, Group 2. Let me first clear out the energy from Group 1's reading with my sacral chakra singing bowl. This one is my favorite. I really like its tone. Okay, let me just start off by saying I'm already getting chills, so I feel like your reading is going to be really intense. I'm getting like stomach cramps too, so I feel like nervous but like excited and like kind of like butterflies in my stomach kind of feeling, and like chills and goosebumps at the same time. Like I don't know what's going on, but this is intense. Not in a bad way, I don't feel like. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. Okay, let's start. Spirit guides, please connect me with the collective of Group 2 who picked this pile so that I may get a reading for what their 2022 will be like. So we'll be doing 12 cards, 1 card for each month. And then Moonology, Oracle cards for your overall year. And then a message from Archangel Michael for you on what you should focus on in 2022. Excuse me. Okay, so what's coming for Group 2 in 2022? What's coming for Group 2 in 2022? Oh. Okay. Temperance. Okay, so this is going to be your January. What I'm getting is that in January, Force is calling for you to take more notice of like balancing your life. So I feel like in January, Source trying to tell you don't try to focus too much on any one thing. Try to have balance and moderation in what you do this month. Like, don't focus too much on your relationship, don't focus too much on work, don't focus too much on growth, don't focus too much on the gym or whatever. Take a moderate approach. I feel like some of you who chose this pile were or are the types who go like all out doing New Year's resolutions, and you set like a lot of goals for yourself, and then you get into this energy of like wanting to achieve your goals, and then you spend January obsessed with trying to complete as many goals as possible. I'm getting the sense that some of you as children, like you had parents that were very accomplishment focused, so whenever you'd achieve in school or in sports or in whatever you did as a kid, they would give you extra praise and attention then, which it's not a bad thing, but then it kind of breeds adults that strive off of like goal attainment and not strive off, live off of goal attainment and always wanting the next best thing and like achieving the next best thing. They're never satisfied, is what I'm getting. So I feel like in January, they're calling for you to take a very balanced approach. I'm trying to get as close as I can. Oh my gosh. Okay, take a very balanced approach in everything you do. That was quick. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups. I don't know why I'm making weird sounds right now, but because I'm getting a sense that this is something romantic, so exciting for you. I'm getting that they're gonna be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They are coming. This is your February, so just in time for Valentine's Day. Congratulations. You may, not all of you, obviously, it's a general reading, but I feel like quite a few of you are gonna be meeting someone by February, and this person is the definition of a water sign. Like, they're so emo and like lovey-dovey and romantic and sensual and sensitive and everything that has to do with love and emotions. That's them. And I see you spending a lot of time with this person in February and having like a nice Valentine's Day date that's just like just the two of you. I'm writing that song, just the two of us, so we can make it if we try. That's kind of what I'm getting from your relationship. It's like something else that makes you want to sing and it makes you happy. So I see overall a happy February for you. Full of romantic gestures and happiness and lovey-dovey stuff, all of that. Okay. What is coming for group 2 in 2022? What is coming for group 2 in 2022? What is coming? Okay, I'm gonna take this card that jumped. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay. The Sun. This is one of the best cards to get. If you've been watching tarot for a while, I'm sure you know this, but this is great. Okay, so this is your March. My eyes went directly to marriage. So, okay. So for the Knight of Cups, how I said that some of you will be meeting someone in February, I feel like for some of you, this is someone that you've already been with for a while, and that is gonna lead to some kind of proposal. Not some kind, a proposal in March. Like, I just got mesmerized by the flame and it looked like it was slow dancing. So I don't know. I'm gonna feel like you're gonna be slow dancing in March with your partner. And like, I just feel very happy right now. Like, I'm just, if you could see the smile on my face right now, like, this is that's a really happy sigh. Like, that's how you're gonna be in March. Like, I don't even know what else to say besides happy sigh. That's your March, okay? That's all I have to say for you. Your March is just, that's it. I hope that's enough, because I really don't know what else to say. I just see goodness. What else is coming for group 2 in 2022? What else is coming for group? Whoa. Oh, shit. You know, it's really, let me just tell you a little tidbit. So in group 1's reading, I was saying how they had a little bit of a rough middle of the year, near the end. And I was telling them how no one gets like a yearly reading where every month is good. And if that happens, it's just not fair. Like, it's not possible, and how I said it's never happened in the history of humanity ever. And then I was thinking about how, like, you had 3 really good months in a row so far, and I was like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna have, like, a bad month. Like, so far the reading is pretty good. And then the 4th card is the Tower. So I am really sorry. That's not a laugh at you, that's just a laugh at how ridiculous that is, that I was literally just thinking about, like, how bad cards, and, like, you were getting good cards, and then you get the freaking Tower. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting is, this is not, obviously not all of you, but for the proportion of you that are getting proposed to in March, I feel like this, oh, I don't even want to say it, but I have to. Okay, I feel like for some of you, like a very, very small few of you, this proposal is going to be called off in the next month. So in April. I feel like if, okay, you know what? Okay, hold on. Okay, so you know how I said some people are meeting someone new in February, and then we got the Sun, and then what I got from that, the strongest was proposal. So I'm feeling that some of you meet someone in February and you get proposed to, like, really quickly, and then this is like, okay, it's making sense now. Okay, I'm getting a sense that this person that you meet in February, for some of you, is a narcissist, and they move very quickly, and they love bomb you like crazy, and then they propose to you in March. And then, just as quickly as it came, it falls apart in April. So, okay, I'm glad this isn't the case for the people who were getting proposed to after being together with someone for a while. I'm not getting that sense. I'm getting it that it's the people who, like, moved really quickly into it after meeting this person in February. Yeah. But this feels like a Tower moment for you, because, like, love bombing, like, is insane. It should be fucking illegal, because it literally can cause addiction to a person. Like, you become physically addicted to that person. And because they spent all of friggin' February and March love bombing you and creating this mirage with you of, like, what they can offer you, and you don't know it's a mirage, but that is what it is with narcissists. It's all a mirage. It's just, I'm getting this song Fake Love by BTS in my head right now. I'm so sick of this fake love. I can't sing, I'm sorry. You have to listen to that, but that's what I'm getting. You're so sick of this fake love. And I'm getting that you are the one who actually calls off the proposal. Because, like, narcissists, like, to be honest, they're not very good at keeping someone's interest for a very long time. Like, they love bomb for the first month or two, and then their real colors start showing. So I feel like in April, you start seeing this person's true colors, and it's ugly, and you're like, yeah, I'm so sick of fake love, and this is not what I signed up for, and this is not what I deserve. So there's a calling off of the proposal in April. But on the silver lining of this is that you don't get married to a narcissist. Because once you get married, it's really hard to get out. Like, they will do all sorts of crazy making with you to make you stay addicted to them. Like, for example, like, I have dated many narcissists, and the main one that was, like, the most textbook narcissist ever was, like, just when I was losing interest in him and about to leave him for not treating me well, he would suddenly start treating me really well. So I would be like, oh, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm making it up and he's not that bad of a guy after all. And then I would doubt myself, and this is like straight up gaslighting. Like, they make you doubt your reality completely, they make you see yourself as crazy. So even though it's a tower moment for you, you're really doing yourself a favor by not marrying a narcissist. Because just imagine spending the rest of your life with someone who doesn't genuinely love you, and they make you feel crazy, and they are abusive and toxic, and like, I'm glad you got out of that. Like, I'm not glad for the tower moment, of course, but I'm glad that you got out of that. And I'm sorry if the February and March happiness isn't lasting or real for you, or it's real happiness when you experience it, of course, but it was all a mirage, and I'm sorry if it turned out to be a mirage. That's what I'm trying to say. What else? No, what else is coming? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so okay, okay, so January, March, April, May. So this is in May. Sorry, I got my brain just went off for a bit. So in May, I see a period of hard work, just striving to meet your goals. I feel like for those of you who had your relationship broken, you'll be throwing yourself into work to distract yourself. Not the best thing to do, but not the worst either, I guess. At least you're being productive and not moping. Not that moping is bad. I mean, some moping is required to heal. But whatever. Anyways, I just see a period of a lot of like hard work and throwing yourself into work. And if you're the pathway, if you're pathway 1 where your relationship was successful, I feel like this is going to be a period of hard work, of planning, specifically wedding planning. So May, wedding planning. Maybe you'll have like a summer wedding or something next year, or maybe you're planning on getting married like really quickly after the proposal, or it's something you've been talking about for a really long time, so you're ready to do it the same year, and you're like just getting ready for it. Okay, let's move on to June. What else is coming for pile 2? Okay, there's 2 cards, too many. What else is, can we not get 2 cards, please? What else is coming for pile 2? What else is coming for pile 2? What else is coming for pile? That jumped, but I totally missed the card, so I couldn't see what it was. What else is coming for pile 2? Okay. Okay. Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. So July, we have Ace of Swords. So I'm getting that this is for the people who are, this is about work. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So for most people, it's going to be about work. So there will be like some kind of, like the card says, like a breakthrough at work. I feel like for some of you, you've been struggling with a project for a while, and it wasn't really moving forward. Excuse me, I need a drink. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so there were a lot of delays in this project, whether that's getting approval from other people to move ahead, or getting the necessary materials required for a project. I feel like this will be resolved in, what are we in now, June? Yeah, sorry. Okay, so in June, yeah, breakthrough in your work projects in June. I'm not getting much else from that card, like, so I feel like that's only for that portion of my viewers that are working. But yeah, new breakthroughs at work are always nice. Like, can't complain. Okay, let's move on. What else is coming for group 2 in 2022? Okay. So this came out reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. So, okay. Okay. So I feel, okay, this feels like this still has to do with work, to be honest. I feel like there's something you're having difficulty deciding on at work, and you're not really sure how to go about something. And I feel like this is like a big part of your July. Like, you spend a lot of time in July trying to solve this and achieve the next step in that project that you're working on. And it could go either way, so you're not really sure which direction to take, or like, okay, for the example I'm getting in mind right now is like, you have to choose between 2 or 3 suppliers for a certain project to go ahead with for production, and you're having difficulty choosing the supplier because you've done a lot of research on them, but they just, like, they both have good and bad, and you're not sure which one to choose. So you're spending most of your July, like, just really trying to figure this out. So your summer is very work themed, and that kind of sucks. Like, I don't know, maybe you're the pile that, like, doesn't think it sucks, and like, your life is work, basically, or it's a really, really big part of your life. You take a lot of pride in it, and you base your identity off of your work, and it's a really big thing for you, which isn't a bad thing. It's great. I'm just personally like kind of like anti-work a little bit, because there's so many reasons, but the main reason is that you don't get paid fairly for the work you do, and whoever's above you gets paid so much more for doing less work and being less competent, which is the case in most workplaces. Like, don't at me. And that's just my personal opinion. But if you take work very seriously, like, that's cool. Like, I that's cool. Yeah, do your thing. Anyways, let's move on. What else? Whoa, that was quick. The Hanged Man. Okay, the first word I saw when I looked at this was metamorphosis. So your August is going to be a transformative month for you. I'm getting a sense that it's going to be spiritually transformative for a lot of you. Oh, you know what's in August? Lionsgate, August 8th. And I got chills when I just mentioned it. Yeah, August 8th is Lionsgate, and it is the most powerful, I think it is the most powerful day of the year, where the veil between heaven and earth thins the most. So you'll have a lot of telepathic downloads of ancient knowledge, or past lives, or universal secrets, or connections with your soulmates or twin flames. But I feel like after August 8th, like, you're gonna become a lot more spiritual and intuitive and deep. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a turning point for a lot of you, because I feel like even though a lot of you that are watching this right now are already consider yourself spiritual, and you like watching tarot, and you like meditating or doing yoga and stuff, I feel like you haven't gone deeper into the rabbit hole of spirituality, and starting in August, it's gonna keep pushing you. Like, I feel like the source is gonna nudge you further down the rabbit hole. And if you haven't gone down it yet, you're at the edge, and they're waiting to push you in August. And I know this is scary for a lot of people because some people don't like that depth, but I know it's for your overall best, and your soul wanted this. And this card is ruled by Pisces, so intuition, very deep emotions. Spirituality is emotions, basically, essentially. Emotions is godliness. So connecting deeper with your emotions is connecting deeper to God, or source, whatever you like to call it, the universe. I like to interchange what I use because I believe they encompass all, but my personal belief is that the word God has a negative connotation to it these days, so I try to use the word source or universe instead of God. But sometimes God slips through because it's so deeply ingrained in our psyche that it's God. That got deeper than I wanted it to, so let's go on. Okay, what else is coming for group 2 in 2022? What else is coming? Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so in October, I see you going through a dark night of the soul. And shit, I'm getting like chest pains right now, so I don't know if that's related to you, but that's how it's gonna feel probably. Like your heart is like being squeezed a little bit. And for those of you who are gonna go through that spiritual awakening in August after Lionsgate, August 8th, I feel like it's gonna push you very rapidly in October into a dark night of the soul where you will feel, like it says, imprisonment. You will feel imprisoned by your demons. And I'm not talking about like literal demons, because demons are not real. It's okay, I'll make a video on what demons are another day, but anyway, let's move on. You'll be imprisoned by your demons, whether this is addictions or binge eating or starving yourself or negative thoughts or cutting yourself, or sorry, I should set trigger warning before that. I'm really sorry if that triggered any of you. I hope it didn't. I'll try to add a trigger warning in my description. But whatever your demons are, they're gonna be like overtaking you in October. Not that you'll be engaging a lot in those behaviors, but you'll be forced to face them and why you're doing them. And if you're the type of person, this is what I'm getting based on the fact this is air sign card. I feel like some of you are an air sign, and air signs tend to do this. They tend to run from their emotions and instead process them logically or through thought. If you've been doing this, the universe is gonna be like knocking you on your ass until you face your emotions in October. But I feel like this is part of your August metamorphosis, and this transformation is a very necessary part for your spiritual growth and overall growth. Okay. Your year is very kind of up and down, I've noticed. It's gonna feel a bit like a roller coaster. I hope you like roller coasters. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not laughing at your pain, by the way. I just laugh awkwardly when it comes to being the bearer of bad news. Okay, what else? That was really quick. Okay, so mastery. Okay, so I feel like after this period of after this period of going through the dark night of the soul, the mastery I'm getting is the mastery of your emotions. Throughout October, you'll be going through it, but you won't be like abandoned by your spirit guides and source. Like, they're gonna be with you through it all, of course, and they're gonna be teaching you new skills and ways to master your emotions and breathe through them and exist through them and just feel them and transmute them. So I feel like in October, sorry, in October you will also be finding more of what makes you tick. Like, through this dark night of the soul, things are gonna start falling away. Like, I feel like, you know, I talked about how, like, you're really into work earlier. I feel like your over reliance on work is gonna fall back a little bit, and you're gonna focus more on your passions. So that's gonna be through hobbies. And I don't know why, I saw or heard the word singing in my mind. So for some of you, I feel like you're gonna take up singing in October or end of the year, or you're gonna decide to start singing or doing something musical in October. And that's good. It's always good to balance out stuff with work instead of only working. And I feel like that's something you really need to hear. Many people don't tell you that often enough. What else is coming for 2 in 2022? Okay, so 8 of Cups in November. Okay, so what I'm taking from this card is disillusionment with reality. The dark night of the soul is something that okay, so the dark night of the soul is basically equivalent to taking the red pill in the Matrix, and once you do, you don't see reality the same way anymore. Like, everything is just, nothing is the same. Every single thing that you used to enjoy, everything that brought you happiness, everything you thought made you you, starts falling away until you're left with nothing but yourself. And then you're like, who am I? And then I feel like, even though you're learning to master your emotions more in October, in November, I see you becoming really jaded with reality and life and earth. I just see a period of struggling to see the beauty in things and thinking things like, what's the point of work? Or what's the point of, like, what's the point of, like, buying stuff in stores? Or, like, you're gonna become, like, disillusioned with capitalism and the rat race in corporate offices and things like that. Like, you took the red pill and now you see things for what they are. You see the Matrix. You see that it's all just a rat race. You see how people are enslaved under capitalism and fed that bye-bye mentality and all of that. And I just want to say, I know how hard that is, because I went through this same thing. I think like around a year ago. Yeah, I just, or was it, no, it was, okay, not a year ago, it was in 2020, so, yeah, basically a year ago. Anyways, I just became, like, so disillusioned with everything. I was like, what are all these institutions for? Like, what's the point of school? Like, they don't really teach you things you need to know. They just make you memorize stuff and regurgitate it back. And then your mind is just occupied all the time, so you can't think about stuff you actually want to think about. And then, yeah, it was a really tough time. but now I've kind of integrated it better, and I try to tell myself that the reason that I see reality for what it is, and the reason that I was forced to take the red pill, was because I am meant to awaken others to take the red pill. And since you awakened this year, or since you will be awakening this year, you are one of those people. So congratulations, because that makes you really special. And I'm happy for you, because there's so much more to life than work and working in a corporate job or working for someone else. There's so much more to it, and I think this year will be the start of you seeing that. And let's see how your December will go. That was really quick too. Page of Swords. Oh, okay. So so the things that jump out to me here are curiosity and thirst for knowledge. So this period of awakening for you and awakening to the matrix is going to make you very curious about the truth. And what is the actual truth behind reality, behind angels, behind source, behind spirit guides, behind everything. You're going to become, I'm getting the sense that you're going to become a little obsessive with finding the truth, and you're going to dedicate a lot of your time in December to researching about spirituality and aliens and what the Matrix is and who it was built by. And I'm gonna make videos about this in the future, by the way, because I have a lot of information to share, but I'm not gonna get into it now because this video will be way too long. But anyways, you're gonna be very, very curious, and I'm gonna recommend a book to you for your spiritual awakening. It is called The Kybalion by the Three Initiates. It is based off the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, or Hermes. He was an ancient Egyptian and Greek god. I'm pretty sure he's considered a god. And he basically wrote the laws of the universe, the secrets of the universe. You can see it all here. And this has been the most interesting book I've read by far on spirituality and the universe and reality. There's so much information here that sums everything up very simply, and if you read the Kybalion, you basically know most of the things that there is to know. That's my opinion. Anyways, that's my book recommendation for you for the year. Even though I still haven't finished it myself, I'm only halfway done. I take forever to finish books, but it's a very interesting read. I'm just lazy. Okay, now we'll be doing this Moonology Oracle reading to get 2 cards about your overall 2022 year. Okay, what will group 2's 2022 overall be like? What will group 2's 2022 overall be like? What will group 2's 2022 overall be like? Okay, I'm getting this card. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So I feel like whenever the full moon is in Cancer, a personal issue of yours that has been bothering you quite a bit and is making you emotional is going to reach resolution. What else is coming overall for group 2's 2022? What else is coming overall for group 2? Too many cards. What else is coming overall for group 2's 2022? What else is coming overall for group 2's 2022? I'm sorry. I need this card. Hold your vision. Huh. Okay. So I'm getting this is more towards the end of the year. I'm feeling that Source is going to give you new visions for what your life is going to be like going into 2023, and they want you to hold that vision. And then finally, we'll be doing a message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for group 2? What message do you have for group 2? Okay. Oh, lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, this is a prayer. I give you this, briefly describe the situation. Now and completely, I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So I feel like, even though, like how I said earlier, you might be like dabbling in spirituality, but you're not fully connected to God yet. That's how I feel this pile is. And I feel like Source and the angels are telling you to lean on them more for support because you don't do it enough. You try to do everything yourself, and they want you to stop doing that because you don't need to. It's so much easier to just give all your problems to the angels and God or Source and let them transmute it for you. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, group 2. Thank you for joining me in your 2022 year reading. I hope you have a great year full of love, prosperity, abundance, and good health. And I will see you in my next reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe before I forget to tell you. Thank you. Welcome to your year of 2022 reading, group 3. Let me start first by clearing the energy of group 2 with my sacral chakra singing bowl. And let's get started. Sorry, I thought I was having a vision, but it was actually just a thought. A personal thought. Anyway, what is coming for, oh, I forgot to connect, sorry. Spirit guides, please connect me with the collective of group 3 and what is coming for them in the year 2022. What is coming for group 3 in 2022? What is coming for group 3 in 2022? Okay. Okay, so this is going to be your January, and what I'm getting is that in January, you're just going to be continuing things by the book. I'm feeling like you're the type of person, if you chose this pile, who doesn't really care for New Year's resolutions. I see you being, like, just comfortable with what you're doing and where you're at and how things are going in life and how things are being done around you, and I feel like in January that's just continuing. Like, you're not gonna be changing much. Like, I don't like see much change. Like, this card to me just signifies stability and continuation of stuff as it is, and because of that, I feel like your January is just gonna be a continuation of what you usually do anyway. Okay. What else is coming for group 3? What's coming for group 3? Page of Swords. Okay. So I feel like in February, you're gonna break out of this January pattern of continuing to do things as by the books or by tradition. There's gonna be something in February that piques your curiosity, and it's gonna inspire you to try doing things in a different or innovative way. You're gonna like, if this has to do with work, like something happens at work that makes you see like a process or something that's done at work in a completely different light, and you're gonna be trying a new way of doing things. I'm getting that for some of you in the workplace, you're gonna be upgrading some programs that you use for work every day, and you're gonna like these changes. Like, you're gonna see it as something that is a positive rather than a hindrance. Yeah. So February speaks of new energy, innovative ideas, and breaking out of that tradition that you've been so used to in 2021 and prior, and trying things out in a different way and thinking of things in a different way, which is good. Like, totally good to break out of tradition and innovate. What else is coming for group 3 in 2022? What else is coming for group 3 in 2022? Well, 5 of... Oh, no. Okay. I'm sorry. So this is your March. Okay. I'm just trying to get messages, 1 second. Okay, so this card is for 2 groups of people. The first group is, in March, you'll be going through the loss of a relationship, whether this is a friendship or a significant other. Your relationship will be, like, dissolved, is what I'm getting. Or you'll be taking a break, a long break. And I don't feel that this is like a positive thing. Like, the break, obviously it's not positive, but what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't think things will get better after the break. Yeah. So what I'm seeing for the first half of the people who are watching this is a heartbreak. You either lose a friend that you've been friends with for a long time, or a relationship that meant a lot to you. And then for the other half that don't resonate with that, I feel like this is a cup card, so it speaks to emotions. I feel like a lot of childhood trauma and emotions relating to that is going to be bubbling up in March. I don't know if you maybe haven't resolved your childhood trauma, or you've been running from it and trying to push it away, but I see that it's going to be bubbling up for some of you in March, and it's going to get louder and louder until you have to face it. Yeah, I'm just getting a feeling of, like, a lot of heaviness and, like, sighing and, like, just not a good time. But what I recommend for getting through childhood trauma that seemed to have worked for me, from what I know, is literally writing out every traumatic thing that's happened to me since birth. And then next to it, like, create a little table, and in one column you write all the traumas, and in the second column you write how it made you feel and how it affects you today. And as you write this, it brings these traumas into your conscious mind, pulling it out from your subconscious. Therefore, it makes the subconscious hold on you much less powerful, because you become consciously aware of it and how it affects your everyday actions and everyday life. And once you become aware of it, it becomes transmuted gradually, and it will no longer have a hold on you. Excuse me. I sneeze like a man. Anyways. What else is coming for you? Whoa. Okay, so not great. 9 of Swords. This is your April. It makes sense with the 5 of Cups though. So I see April just continuing to be a month of anxiety and like depression and facing your trauma and overcoming all these negative emotions that you really don't want to feel. I feel like you're the type of person who just likes to flow through life, like flow through trauma without facing it, and I understand that because I'm very much the same way. But the more you ignore it, the stronger it gets, and the bigger it gets, and the blacker, like the void. And if it gets so big that you get lost in it when you fall, that's not a good thing. So it's better to face it sooner when it's a smaller void and is more manageable than later when the void is like a black hole and you get pulled into spaghetti strings when you go through it. Like, you don't want that. No one wants that, of course. So what I see in April is you continuing to go through this period of difficulty and suffering, and I feel like you might have nightmares about your childhood trauma. Like it could be a nightmare where you're not connecting it to your childhood trauma, but for example, like you could have dreams or nightmares of your teeth falling out, and that has to do with, the meaning of that is like having low self-worth or a lack of self-confidence, and that could be because of your childhood trauma. And the universe is trying to tell you to look at that and be like, why is your self-worth so low? Like, what? Go back to your childhood and look at what made you the way that you are today. And I feel like in April, you really won't be able to avoid it anymore. What else is coming for pile 3? Okay, so this is your May reading. So in the month of May, you're going to be spending a lot of time, this is a hermit, you're going to be spending a lot of time alone, introspecting and reflecting on your traumas, whether that's your breakup or your childhood trauma. You'll be spending a lot of time reflecting on it, just thinking, you know, like, why do I react that way to certain things? Why does that trigger me? Or, you know, like, what did I learn in that relationship that ended? How did I change? How did I let myself down? Or how do I stand up for myself? Like, what do I want going in the future? This is just a time, like May is just all reflecting, spending a lot of time alone and reflecting, which is good. After this period of grief, people say to talk to their people, but I think the best thing to do when you're grieving like that is to spend time alone reflecting. Maybe not good for everyone, but I feel like that's what is going to be good for you. What else is coming? Oh. Okay, so this is great. Your June is wonderful. So after this like 3-month period of heartbreak and self-reflection and trauma, you're gonna be getting your blessings. Something really good is coming to you in June. Some kind of blessing, whether that's a financial blessing, love, and like sorry, I'm just thinking, love, a new addition to the family, a new relationship, like a new friend. Some kind of blessing is coming in June that's gonna make you very happy and it's gonna feel like you were fated to receive this blessing, and it's gonna come at just the right time. So after you spend that whole month of May in solitude and reflection, you will transmute your grief and your negative energies and open up this new door in June. I'm really glad to see that your reading got better at the half point of the year. I was worried because you kept getting not the greatest cards. So I was like, is this the pile where they have like a really bad year? And I'm glad that I ended up being wrong. Okay, let's see what's coming for you in July. Okay, what's coming for group 3, 2022? Too many cards. Ooh, okay, so this card flipped. This is the Magician. So in July, I see you transforming. Like, this period of grief and trauma at the beginning of the year has been your cocoon moment, and I see you starting to break out of that cocoon in July. And I also feel that you're gonna start trying to manifest something in July, and I see you receiving this manifestation by the end of the year. Like, it's a quick manifestation. And with the Magician being the air sign energy, I just see it being quick, like air. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so you will be in a much better headspace in July. You'll be much more confident in yourself and what you want and what you desire, and like, you're not going to be fully healed from all your traumas, of course, but I feel like you will have done a lot of healing in those few months. Like, I feel like the universe is going to like fast track your healing. Well, nope. Let's do this again. What else is coming for group 3 in 2022? What else is coming for group 3 in 2022? What's coming for group 3? What was flew out? Okay. So this is your August. I see August being a period of hard work. Whatever you tried to manifest in July, I feel like you're working very hard on it in August to make it come true, and by co-creating with the universe. And I feel like you spend a lot of time on something. Like, the majority of your time will be spent on something in particular that you're trying to manifest, and you will either be spending time doing visualizations of this manifestation, or scripting, or creating a vision board, or doing whatever other magical manifestation methods that you like to use. I feel like you'll be spending a lot of time in August dedicating yourself to that. And if this is a manifestation that requires your hand and making it come true, you're gonna be going balls to the wall, like going full out, doing everything you can to make this manifestation come true in August. Okay, what else is coming for group 3 in 2022? What else is coming for group 3 in 2022? I see a lot of cards flying, like jumping a little bit, but none are flying out. What else is coming for group 3 in 2022? Okay. I'm being told to take these. Ooh, okay. So, So we have your July, August, and then your September. Okay. So we have the Devil card, but don't freak out. I don't think this is like a very negative meaning card for you. What I'm getting in most from this card is temptation. I feel like something in October may be tempting you to go off track. And, oh, my candles aren't anymore. 1 second. Yeah, something in October will be tempting you to go off track from your balls to the wall manifestation efforts that you do in October, September. And whether that's like an addiction, like whether you spend October smoking weed and not doing much work, or you spend it binging Netflix and not wanting to do much work. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just... Should I light a candle? I should. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Yeah. Whether that's like drugs or not doing stuff or things like that. Like, I see October just trying to distract you from your goals and distract you from achieving your manifestation. So keep your guard up in October. Something's coming and it's gonna try to distract you, but don't let it distract you from your goals. I feel like I know what Moonology card you're gonna be getting, but we'll see. Okay. And sorry, I meant September, not October. I don't know dates, clearly. I meant September. And then in October, you have the Two of Cups. Okay, so if you suffered heartbreak in March, I see you meeting someone new by October. And I know that's quick, or that could seem quick for some people, because that's only like 6 months. But I feel like in those 6 months, you've done a lot of healing, and you have really gotten over this person. You've gotten over the relationship. You're ready to move on, basically. And I see this connection that's coming in being one that is good for you. I'm getting at they're either a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or... oh my god, what's the last one? Capricorn, Virgo. I literally... Taurus. Taurus, yes, Taurus. See, I told you, this is why I use these ADHD tarot cards, because I can't memorize things. Like, it's really hard for me. No matter how many times I repeat in my head, it's hard to memorize. Comment if you relate. Like, please tell me there's someone out there like me, because sometimes I feel like I'm just stupid, but then I'm like, no, it's just your ADHD. Anyways, so water or earth sign, and this person will make you very happy. If you're aromantic or asexual, or you're just not looking for a relationship, I see some kind of connection coming in October. It could be a friendship, but whatever it is, water or earth sign, and they make you very happy. Okay. Okay. What else? Ooh, quick. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay. So I feel like in November, you're going to be spending a lot of time doing more connection work with yourself, like with your higher self. Like, I feel like near the end of the year, you're gonna have a lot of decisions to make, and you're gonna need advice on a lot of different things, and this is where the High Priestess comes in, your High Priestess energy. You're going to be using your intuition to talk to your higher self and to get advice and to get direction of like where to go next. And yeah, I see November being a month of clarity for you. Clarity on a lot of issues in your life. And for some of you, I feel like this also relates to the Two of Cups, because this new person that you're meeting, I feel like you're going to be doubting him a little bit at first just because of your trauma with your past connection. Even though you're mostly over it, like, obviously there's still going to be some, like, residual trauma and whatnot remaining. So you're going to be questioning your intuition, talking to your higher self, asking if this person is right for you or not. Okay, and then for your November, what's coming for group 3, end of 2022? What's coming, oh, too many cards. What's coming for group 3, end of 2022? What's coming for group 3, end of 2022? Too many cards, only one card, please. What's coming for group 2, end of 2022? Okay. We've got the Four of Wands. Okay. So, celebration community, obviously it's Christmas. So, the majority of you will be spending December celebrating Christmas and the holidays, whatever, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate in December. You'll be spending time with your family in this month. Having a good time, relaxing, you know, exchanging gifts, having your Christmas dinner, or whatever holiday dinner. I don't know much about the holidays, to be honest. I don't really care for them. I mean, I like Christmas, but I'm not, like, obsessed with it. I'm just like, oh, we get to exchange gifts. That's fun. Because I like giving gifts. I'm getting them. But, yeah, I just see, like, December being really chill. Like, I feel chill right now. Like, you got, like, a new relationship going on, you're trusting your intuition more, you're connecting with family and having a good, relaxing time. I see you ending off the year just feeling happy and grateful and blessed and relaxed and content and, like, just good. Not bad. Not bad. Just in a good space. So that was the tarot part for your 2022. Now let's get into the Moonology Oracle reading for your overall 2022. What will group 3's overall 2022 be like? What will group 3's overall 2022 be like? Group 3's overall 2022 be like? Group 2, this one jumped. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, if at any point during the year you feel hopeless, or you feel like things just are not going your way at all, like maybe around the beginning of the year here where you're experiencing a lot of trauma and heartbreak, remember, nothing is set in stone, okay? There's no fate that is written in stone for you. You are always constantly transmuting and getting on different timelines. So your life can take any direction. So if it seems like it's always going down, the up is coming soon. So do not fear, do not worry. There is always light at the end of the tunnel, as corny as it sounds. It's always darkest just before dawn, as corny as that sounds. But these sayings are famous for a reason, because they really relate to the human condition, and it's very accurate. Like, you know, bad times don't last forever. Okay. What else is the overall theme for Group 3's 2022? What else is the overall theme for Group 3's 2022? What else was the overall theme for Group 3 2022? What else was the overall theme for Group 3 2022? Okay. The answers you need are coming. Okay. Okay. Full moon in Gemini. So, whatever that is, full moon in Gemini. Not good with the months, as you know. The answers you need in that month are coming. Okay. Now we'll be picking out one message from Archangel Michael for your overall 2022 and what he has to say for you. Archangel Michael, what is your message for Group 3's 2022? Archangel Michael, what is your message for Group 3's overall 2022? Archangel Michael. This situation is already resolved. My prayer. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, give details of the situation, in a divinely perfect way. Okay, so something you were really worrying about in 2022, it's already resolved, girl. The universe already got it. The angels already got you. The archangels already got you. It's already resolved. So you have nothing to worry about. Okay? I know this year's going to be a little hard for you. But look at the end, okay? You have harmony there at the end. You will be at peace again. You will find happiness again. You'll be okay. Okay? Anyway, Group 3, thank you for joining me for your reading of 2022. I hope you have an excellent year full of love, blessings, and good health. And thank you so much for trusting me to do your reading. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next reading. Welcome to your yearly 2022 reading, Group 4. Thank you for joining me. Let me start off by first clearing Group 3's energy with my sacral chakra singing bowl. And let's get started with your reading. So we'll be doing 12 cards, one card for each month, and then some Moonology Oracle cards for your overall year, and then a message from Archangel Michael for what to focus on for your overall year. Let's begin. Spirit guides, please connect me with Group 4's collective so that I may know what is coming for them in 2022. Thank you. Ooh, we have fortune stuck out. Okay, wow. So in January, I'm getting that some kind of chance or opportunity is coming for you that was fated. Something that is meant to happen, was meant to happen to you, was meant to come into your life, is going to be happening in the month of January. I'm getting that this is the meeting of someone. This could either be romantic or friendship-wise, but you'll be coming into contact with someone in the beginning of the year. Okay. I hate when this happens, but usually it's just because your energy is going a little cray-cray. But it's okay. What's coming for Group 4 in 2022? 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 King of Wands. Okay, so this is your February. So I feel like some of you are going to be starting a new business in February, and this is something you've been planning for the majority of 2021, and in January you ironed out the kinks and you're finally opening or ready to launch in February. And congratulations, by the way. Opening a new business is huge and an amazing thing to do. So I wish you the best of luck and the best of success running it. But I'm getting a feeling that this new entrepreneurship pathway that you're taking is going to lead to success for you. Yeah. And if this doesn't resonate for you, if you're not an entrepreneur or you're not into business, I feel like February is going to be a month of increased motivation and reduced procrastination. Like, you're going to be a go-getter in February. You're going to be much more motivated to do things and get shit done. And you're going to be constantly just like doing stuff. Like, I feel like I'm seeing someone who's just like flitting from one thing to the next, like a little squirrel burying its nuts for the winter, and it just has a lot to prepare. And that's the energy I'm getting from you in February. Lots to prepare. Okay, just making sure my camera's straight, because I know from the previous piles it was a little crooked and it bothered me. But the reading was already like almost 40 minutes long, so I can't redo it. So I gotta deal with the crooked card video. My fault, I should have checked first, but it's fine. What else is coming for group 4 in 2022? What else is well? Okay, I'm gonna take this card. This is too many cards. Okay, so this is your March. So carrying on from the entrepreneurship reading, if you are starting a new business in February, I see March as a time of very quick business growth. Like, you'll be getting customers left and right, and you're gonna be like, what the hell happened? And your business will be expanding pretty rapidly. Like, I see things going really well for you. Like, whatever business you're starting in February, it's like in March, it's gonna blow up a little bit. And for some of you, it's gonna blow up a little bit more than a little bit. But yeah, like, just a good month business-wise. And if you're not starting a business, then I see that the motivation you feel in February carries over into March, and this helps you progress on some goal of yours, whether that's a personal project or assignments at school or a project at work. You're gonna be seeing quite a bit of progress in that in March. They're not straight. Man. Okay. I actually get those tarot boards where you like just line up the cards. Those are cool. Anyways. Oh no. Okay. Well, we got the star in reverse for your April. And the biggest thing I'm getting from this is like a period of illness. But I don't think it's gonna be like a severe illness. Like, I feel like in April you're gonna get like a cold or maybe COVID. I'm praying not, but like that's what I'm getting. Either a cold or COVID or the flu, and you'll be spending April just sick and taking time off and recovering from that. This is obviously not for all of you, just for like a small percentage of you, but I'm like, my nose feels a little stuffed up right now. I'm getting this feeling of like, yeah, you're gonna get like a little sick. You're gonna be out of commission for like a week or two, but I see you bouncing back. I don't think this is anything serious or anything to worry about at all. But yeah. Okay. What else is going to group 4 in 2022? What else is going to group? Four of Wands. Okay. So in May, I see you spending time with your family. Whether there's a birthday in May or, oh, there's Mother's Day in May. So, I see you spending time with your family and just relaxing, in May. So that obviously means you overcame whatever illness was here in April. And in May, I just see you being happy and relaxed and, like, celebrating Mother's Day with your mother, and there could be a birthday for a friend or a family member that you could be attending. But I just see, like, a month of connection with people, like family and friends, just connecting and being happy and feeling very connected and like you're a part of something. Whoa, okay. So that jumped out. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so June is gonna be a period of progress and hard work and being very productive. So I feel like this has to do with work. So your workplace is gonna ramp up in June and it's gonna come with a lot of work. But I see you staying on top of it. Like, I don't see you succumbing to the amount of work and like being overwhelmed, being like, oh, how am I gonna get through this? I see you really taking June by the horns and doing your thing. And yeah, just like a lot of productivity. And if you're not working, if you're in school, same thing. Like, I feel like, what do you have in June? Like exams, maybe? I've been out of school for a while, so I don't know when exams are, but I think they're in June. Some exams are in June. So I see a period of just cramming like crazy, studying really hard, being really productive, and getting the benefits of that. Because hard work does pay off, right? Okay, now let's get into the second half of the year. What is coming through for in 2022? What is coming through? Oh, I love when a card flies out quickly. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is July. So I feel like this, okay. So I feel like in the first half of the year, you've been like saving money and like doing your, I feel like you're saving up for something, like a house or a car or like a new phone or something. Like you're saving up for something. And I see in July you just continue to do this, but to the point where it's like a little excessive. Like, especially in July, I see that you're really, really restraining yourself. Like, you're not letting yourself like buy food out ever, or you're making yourself like not go out with friends ever, or like something like that. You're just like really strongly restricting yourself to save money for this thing. And I think this card is trying to tell you to like chill out a little bit and like loosen your coin bag a little bit, take some coins out and like spend on yourself. And if you just save continuously. I know, like, you want that big reward at the end, but if you're not spending your time getting there, having these little rewards in the meanwhile, what's the point, really, right? So I feel like that's what this card is telling you. Spend a little bit more. Don't be so conservative with your money. Okay. What else is coming for group 4? Whoa. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like this is mostly for work, but I also see it for school because teamwork, right? So in August, the main part of your August, I see, is going to require working in a team with other people to get a project done, whether that's a school project or a work project. I see you getting together in a group of at least 4 to 5 people and putting your heads together to work on something. I'm seeing like a really big work project, not like massive big, but like a big work project that you are working very hard on in the month of August. Okay, I thought I was getting more messages, but I was not. Okay. What else is coming for... Oh my goodness. No. No. Okay. What else is coming for group 4 in 2022? What else is... Nice. Okay. Whoa. 7 of Swords. Okay. So in September, I feel like... Okay, so I'm getting the sense that this is for my working people. There's gonna be some kind of... Not major, sorry. I heard something and I was freaking out because I was alone in my room. And then I remembered my cat was there and it was him. Anyways. Okay, so someone at work is gonna be betraying you in September, and like I feel like it has to do with the project you're working on. I feel like they're gonna throw you under the bus when it comes to something, and it's gonna be unexpected for you because you thought this coworker was someone you could trust, but girl, you got played like Boo Boo the Fool because coworkers cannot be trusted. That's like rule number 1 when you start working. Do not trust any coworker. They're all out to get you at any time, at any moment. So I'm sorry this happened to you, but like, are you surprised? Come on. Okay. What else is coming for group 4 in 2022? What else is coming for group 4 in 2022? What else is coming for group 4 in 2022? Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay. So this is October. I see you going back to doing like childhood stuff in October. Like whether that's like you find an old game you used to play as a child, or you remember this TV show that you used to love when you were a kid. I see you going back to that in October, like you coming across it and having this wave of nostalgia hit you, and then you just kind of like play the game for old time's sake, or you watch an episode of that show just to have that nostalgia hit you again. And I feel like this makes you feel very emotional. like, it really cements further for you how much time has passed since you were a child, and just how much you've grown and how much you've changed and how far you've come. And like, it's really amazing when you think about it. Like, when you think about like all the millions and millions of moments in your whole life that add up to make you who you are today. And you come across this little show or this little game that was a part of that. And then it's just so amazing because it's like, it's one of those little things, and then you come back to it and you get to experience it again. And I think that's so cool. I do that often. I used to play Neopets when I was a kid. I was obsessed with it. And I still go on from time to time. Like, the website's completely different now. It sucks. They got rid of all the games once Flash Player died. And then it's terrible. But I still go on to play, like, an old game I used to like, Destructo Match. If you remember that, comment if you do. And, yeah, I would just play that for fun, and it really helped me connect with my inner child. So this October period of you connecting to your childhood stuff is really great for your inner child healing. So it's a great thing. I think it was a great thing. What else is coming for group 4 in 2022? Ooh. Oh no. We got the 3 of Swords for November. Okay. Well, okay. So your year's been pretty up and down, but I see in November you suffering from some kind of emotional heartbreak. I don't think anyone's dying. That's not what I'm getting from this card at all. But I feel like it's some other kind of heartbreak. Like, whether you get fired from your job, or you get broken up with, or you break up with someone, or you lose a friend, like, one of those 3 things is gonna bring you a heartbreak, and in November. And I feel like it's gonna just hit you out of nowhere, because you didn't expect it with how your year's going. Like, your year has been, like, not too bad. Like, compared to my other piles, you've had a pretty great year. And the only bad things were, like, your illness in April and the workplace betrayal. But other than that, you had a pretty good year. So, unfortunately, the universe has to sneak in some kind of pain for character development sometime in your year. And unfortunately, you're ending off the year like that. But, I'm hoping the December card brings us more information about how you get through it, and hope that it doesn't follow you into December. I'm really sorry that your year has to end like that. I'm hoping it's only for a small portion of you and not for too many of you. Okay, for the last card, what is coming for group 4 in 2022? Whoa. Ooh, okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this heartbreak in November is not lasting very long, because in December, I see you being very ambitious about something that has to do with finances. So I feel like if the heartbreak in November was you losing a job, I feel like in December you go, like, all out applying for new jobs. Like, you become very ambitious and you start applying for jobs that pay you better than your previous job or require more responsibility than your previous job. If that doesn't resonate with you, I feel like in December you're going to be trying to manifest something for the next year. And I'm getting that your manifestation is going to be successful, especially if you use earth magic. And I'm not sure if you're into witchcraft or not. I personally am, but if you don't know what the earth magic is, just look it up, research it. I feel like I'm getting the sign or message to tell you to do earth magic in December, and whatever you try to manifest using earth magic in December will guaranteed come true the next year in 2023. So that was your tarot reading for 2022. Now we're gonna move on into the Moonology Oracle cards for your overall year. How will group 4's overall 22 be like? How will group 4's overall 22 be like? Oh, we got 2 cards. Perfect. I was looking for 2. So let's do that. Okay, first we have don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so I think what this card is trying to tell you, I know, it's pretty obvious, but what it says, like, this year, I feel like you're gonna be tested in your relationships, and what the universe is trying to tell me to tell you is to not let pride get in the way of a successful relationship. Okay. Aw, and we got you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So if at any point you doubt yourself during this year, if at any point you start thinking, like, you know, maybe I can't do this, maybe I'm not worth it, maybe I can't achieve this, always remember, you're good enough. And lastly, let's get a message from Archangel Michael about what he has to say for your overall year. That was quick. Okay. That was hard earlier. I feel like that's not it. Let's try again. It pops out and we'll take it. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for group 4? That popped out. A favorable outcome. Prayer. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So, whatever bad is going on this year, like the 3 of Swords, especially in November, it's gonna result in a favorable outcome for you. So it is not long-term suffering. It is not suffering for no reason. It is suffering that will lead you to a favorable outcome. Anyways, that is all I have for you, group 4. Thank you for joining me for your 2022 yearly reading. I hope you have a 2022 full of love, abundance, prosperity, and good health. And please comment, like, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.